Did Natalee Holloway get justice with Joran Van Der Sloot's admission the other day of the fact that he did kill her? He's not facing any sort of uh, criminal penalties for it, at least not technically, the way it's been laid out within the United States. He'll likely be a free man in about 20 some years out of the Aruba jail. What I'm wondering here is we have justice and then we have closure. They're two different things. I'm speaking specifically for the Holloway family. Beth Holloway saying that she felt that she got the closure that she needed, and that is wonderful. That is person number one who is important here and who needs to matter. But number two, did this man did Natalee get justice? Considering he made this story, I hesitate, but I don't hesitate to say he made it up. Because it conflicts with his previous story, and he has no credibility. So just him saying these words aloud seemed to have brought closure, but at the same time got him out of what could have been stiffer penalties that he would have faced after his time in the Peruvian jail. What are your thoughts, John?
Yeah, no, I don't believe Natalee Holloway got justice because she's dead and
Yeah.
she's never coming back. And this man took her life. That's what he did. He killed her. Now, I agree. I don't believe him when he said that that's the way that it went down. He's made story after story, probably 7 different stories at this point as to how everything went down. He has no credibility. He could say whatever he wants. The only thing that I'm going to believe is that he did it. Anything else after that, I have no reason to believe that that's the exact way that it went down, to the point where he even tried to extort money out of the family by probably telling them some other lie about how he killed her. And so did justice get served? I think on a conceptual level about what is the law and what is justice, I guess if Natalee Holloway's mother says that she's received the closure and that she believes justice has been served, then that's fine. But I think it really depends on the definition that we are using for justice, because for Natalee Holloway, the truth, the real truth about what happened to her, I don't think is out there. And to me, that's not justice.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I'm happy that Beth Holloway has the closure that she needs, but having the closure that she needs doesn't necessarily mean that in 20 years this man's not going to be back out there and doing this again to somebody else. And we can all look back and say, hey, look, we had all these opportunities to stop him, yet for some reason our society found some way to loop this through this way and that way, and he's out in 20 years. That to me is not justice. That's just incompetence.
Yeah, and it's a rough thing when you're in a foreign country and you don't get American laws applied to when you're in a foreign country. I think things happen different if she were here in the United States, but being in Aruba made it that much more difficult. And I don't think Aruba is going to do anything on its end.
Yeah.
I doubt that if they were going to do something, they would have done it from before. They have no reason to engage in any kind of justice as we would see it here in the United States. So this man is going to serve out the rest of his time in Peru, and you're right. More than likely, he's going to do it again. I have no reason to assume that he won't.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think the only hope for society on this man not going and destroying more lives is honestly if it comes down to justice behind bars. And if somebody there says, I'm not going to let you get out, and we're going to take care of you right back here. Obviously not the way it should work, but sometimes that takes care of it when our supposed civilized area really can't.
sometimes.
Hey, it's Tony Brueski. If you want more of our interview with our guests, be sure to check out our podcast, Hidden Killers with Tony Brueski. Just search that wherever you download podcasts and press subscribe. Also, you can check out our YouTube channel for the full video version of the interviews as well, under the same name, Hidden Killers with Tony Brueski. Check it out, subscribe, binge, and enjoy. Thanks for watching.